Man, it is pretty cold this morning.
It is 41 with a wind chill of 37.
Yeah, this hoodie isn't quite cutting it, but we're about to get in the truck, take off, and last night was not terrible, although I don't know if it was a Peterbilt or if it was this unit. I doubt it was like Kenworth over there. There was a very loud diesel.
There was, yeah.
Like all night long.
Yeah.
Oh, that was wild. It kept us up for a little bit, and then you just get used to it. It's kind of like, it's just background noise.
Yeah. But we are going to head to one of our favorite places today.
Yep. Deadwood, South Dakota. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's too cold. Let's go in the truck. Oh, man. Woo. So last night we started, what the heck was that show? You Are What You Eat?
You Are What You Eat, but it's like an identical twin study.
Which I think is, the premise is very interesting. If you have two twins and one's on a, I guess they go vegan or vegetarian?
They go vegan, and then the other one is on an omnivore diet.
Which is, I guess, just regular eating.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is a really cool, you know, episode 1 was like pretty good. Towards the end, I was like, this feels like a little bit of propaganda, right? The second episode, before I passed out, 100% propaganda. Very like, what the hell are we watching? And it's interesting compared to the gut health. We Fix My Gut or whatever we watched before. I'm like, what is this trash? And it is amazing how professional they can make it look. Like it's like a 4-part series. I am gonna watch the other 2 episodes just because I'm curious about it. Yeah, I want to see the results, but you know, they go in and they do not BMI, but they do an entire body scan, Dex scan or whatever. Dextra. It is amazing once you can spot propaganda and bias where it pops up. And so I don't know. You get a lot of that on Netflix especially.
Yeah. It's another Netflix show, yeah.
I guess I'm more surprised when it's not. I'm super biased. Anyways, let's hit the road. We have landed here in Deadwood, South Dakota. And what a beautiful spot.
It's very pretty here.
We'll be here for the next 24-ish hours, and then we have some packages to pick up north of here.
Yep.
But, man, let's do a little exploring. The weather this morning was a little chillier. Right now, I think we'll be fine with light jackets.
Yeah, it's warmed up a little bit.
Yeah, so we've done the main downtown area. I want to see, like, okay, so Deadwood has this history of cowboys and, you know, the Wild West. What is government like here still, right? Like, what is it like living here? Do they respect the history and appreciate it? Or is it kind of just a tourist, you know, little way to get you?
I know there's a lot of casinos here too.
There are, yep. Let's check out the visitor center first. Kind of an interesting theory of how the Black Hills were created. That's kind of cool. A little bit of the Deadwood story, and no Deadwood face thrills people more than James Butler Wild Bill Hickok. He was only here a few weeks before Jack McCall shot him in the back of the head. Oh, dang. Now that is a cool sculpture. Look at that. Oh, wow. That's nice. It's interesting. Just a little bit of research into Mr. Wild Bill, right? Because when I think Wild Bill, I'm thinking, I'm conflating a lot of different, you know, folk in my head.
Yeah.
And I think that it's fascinating. But Wild Bill was shot dead, and the reason is just insane, right? But he was it was a lawman. He was in a lot of famous fights, hence Wild Bill. He was in the Civil War. Apparently he was just fearless. And it was supposedly a real good guy. The dude that killed him while he was playing poker. He had an ace and eights in his hand, you know, the dead man's hand. And it was because the man that killed him lost a lot of money the day prior. And Wild Bill was like, hey man, I'll buy you breakfast. Or something to that effect. He offered to buy a man breakfast and he killed him. Oh, it's nuts.
People get crazy about their money.
Actually, knowing that, it makes me even more interested to see some of the history, because I thought the guy was like a bandit or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Huh. Also, real nice trails they have here. Do a little bit of biking or walking and right along the creek here. How nice is this?
I wonder if there's gold in there.
Probably. Yeah, this is a cool little downtown area here.
Sure is.
Or sort of down, I guess, is downtown over there? I think this is downtown.
The whole thing is kind of downtown.
Well, it's not a very big area, but City Hall's up here, and look at this magnificent building. I don't know if that's kind of looks like a courthouse. Oh, there's a church there too, yeah.
It looks like a church, an old church maybe.
Huh. Oh, look at City Hall. Look at, is that City Hall over there? Oh, that's incredible. Oh, look at, oh, that's, how picturesque is that?
They have the old, like,
oh man, look at that. Oh, you guys probably can't see, can you? Hold on. Nope, that didn't help. Nothing's helping. Oh, this is awesome. I wonder what else is in there. Yeah, wooden
Hotel?
nickel gambling hall. Yeah, it's funny they call them gambling halls instead of casinos. Huh, I'll just check that out later. We'll see. Oh, this, what appears to be a former church, is actually a museum. That's cool. You know, museums don't usually do very well on YouTube, funny enough, and we don't tend to find that we really enjoy them all that much.
No.
It's very, very rare. For the Hall of Fame.
look at how they got that RV nice and snug in there next to that building.
They don't even have the slides out there. I wonder if that's just parking there, not living. That's a post office? What the hell? Oh my God. So that used to be a church, I would imagine. This courthouse? Like a
Maybe.
county, what does this look like? 57732. Wow. Whoa. Holy cow. Look at the, you can just crown molding and such. And the marble, look at the, whew, I like the little mural up there.
It's a cool mural.
That's really cool.
Deadwood Centennial mural.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, you can.
Displaying all the different art.
That's really neat. You guys can slow that down and pause it to take a look. Look at these beautiful windows too. This is, whoa. I kind of like these boxes. These are kind of neat. All the copper there. They've got a fallout shelter sign here pointing that way, but I wonder if that really is like a holdover from the 60s. What a beautiful building here. Oh, and old glory flying, look at that. They do have a stairwell that goes up a little ways, but it says private offices. Please hold up, no public restrooms. Private offices, okay, so nice. Huh, cool. What beautiful architecture though. So this used to be a federal courthouse. In December of 1902, the corner of Sherman and Pine Streets was chosen for the new federal courthouse and post office building. Today, the federal building continues to house the post office and other professional offices. That's pretty neat. Beautiful building. You can see this is a 1909 photograph here. That's kind of neat. And you can see the federal and county courthouse. I'm curious what that is now. I'm sure they've long outgrown that. And back in its early gold rush days, Deadwood was a wild, raucous mining camp with a widespread reputation for lawlessness. So I guess this is still the county courthouse and sheriff's department. Yeah, let's check this out. They've got a whole map at the visitor center. You can get this whole map and it'll give you all the locations that you should check out.
Historic attractions and point of interest and things to do.
You can see it's not a long area. I mean, you can walk all of this, so.
It's funny that the post office is the thing to do.
Yeah, well, it's such a beautiful building. And whilst I know nothing about architecture, I can appreciate beautiful buildings when I see them.
Yeah.
Including this. What a, whew, look at that. Oh, they don't have Old Glory flying up there.
No cameras, no recording devices in the courthouse.
What?
I think we've run into this at a different courthouse.
No cameras, no recording devices in the courthouse. But everybody, so you can't bring a phone?
Nope.
Huh. What a shame.
Pretty from the outside. Meet Rowdy the Rock Snake. Rowdy's goal is to help its kids make good choices. Add a rock with your favorite tip and let's see how long he grows. Well, he's not very long right now. AKA, he's non-existent. Sorry, Rowdy.
So I stopped in, beautiful building. I mean, you look at Butte, Montana. That was an incredible building.
Yeah.
This not quite as impressive. Some gold flakes and lining and some beautiful marble still. It was funny though, there was a gentleman, because I was just waiting to like find out, like, wait, so you can't have any recording devices in here. I mean, there was a big mural on the top, which is gorgeous. But there's a gentleman in a black and white striped suit, like full on shackles. And as I'm reading one of the signs about it, which I thought was weird, very strange. Especially because other judges will post their hearings online or they're through Zoom and they're public. It's all public record, right? But the dude in the shackles looks at me before he steps into the elevator, and the sheriff's deputy looks at me, he goes, go, and he looks back at me like I was gonna do something, like I'm here to break the dude out, and I'm like, we really are in the Wild West, aren't we?
Well, you are wearing a baseball hat and sunglasses, so.
Oh, well, no, my sunglasses were off at the time.
Oh.
So, I don't know, but baseball hats are pretty sketchy.
Yeah.
Basically, that building has been expanded, though. It looks like.
This is courthouse too, yeah.
Yeah, this is, well, an administrative office here. But yeah, the expansions are not as pretty as the original.
No, look at the aquatic center, though.
That looks like it could have been a train station at one point.
Yeah.
Train depot. Oh, here's our police department.
Deadwood City Hall.
Oh, and City Hall. Yeah, let's go check this. See, that's not as regal. I expect a lot.
This looks like a lot newer building.
Yeah. Huh. This is, that's just... looks like an old hospital or something. Not that pretty. Apparently the sheriff's department is there somewhere, but I didn't see him. I only saw one deputy. I don't know. You see the sheriff's vehicles driving around though, and oh, that's their squads. This is really funny. So you see here, you've got the two.
Is that like crooked to you?
It's crooked, but in relation to the crookedness of the Explorers. But check out, they've even got playing cards right here. How funny is that? What looks like Wild Bill. This is Deadwood City Hall. Let's check this out. Yeah, cool folks here. But I just asked the clerk dispatcher for the police department there. It looked like a dispatcher. Yeah, it's just the judges that don't want recording in the buildings. But he goes, yeah, I wouldn't record in there or take photos in there, but oh well.
The Historic Preservation Society Committee, whatever, they have all these old articles of different businesses that have been opened and whatever. So the grocery store was bought in 1876 for $75 and a Winchester rifle. And then wait, where's the other one? This one. So John Trevor and Herman, whoever Herman is, they were a wholesale liquor business here in Deadwood, and he actually got thrown in jail because of, prohibition and whatnot.
Oh.
But Adolf Busch, like Busch Beer, came and bailed him out.
Oh, that's kind of nice. I
From
wonder if
St. Louis.
they're partners together. This is kind of a cool, like, illuminated display. I love thy rock and rills, thy woods and templed hills.
The richest 100 miles square on earth.
I bet. There's gold in them hills. And this is their city. So this is fascinating. You walk right into City Hall here, and there's this...
boardroom of sorts?
Yeah, it's like the
City
council
Council?
chambers, yeah. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Not too much to see, but not a lot of like Western. I mean, obviously, they're still paying homage, which I think is really cool. And I think that's real nice, but otherwise, it's not super impressive. Preservation at work. That's neat. Oh, that is cool. There's a gun raffle. It'll be held October 15, 2026. Wild Bill Colt, 1851 Navy Conversion 38 Special. When's the last time you've heard of any government institution trying to raffle off some firearms? That is neat.
Yeah. Well, so what's interesting here is a lot of the buildings that were built took up a whole city block, and so they would call them a block instead of a building. Like the name would be like the whatever block, not the whatever
like
building.
the court block or something?
Yeah.
Or, huh. Yeah. I didn't see a sign in there as to what this used to be, but it kind of looks like this was a loading dock right here. So you got this, and you got that spot there. So while it's kind of unimpressive, I wonder if this was a repurposing. Ooh, that there is a pretty motorcycle. Look at that. Old 1936 Indian 4. That's cool. I love the brown leather. Oh, they've got a bunch of motorcycles in there. Oh, they do restoration. Oh, and parts and, oh, that's cool. Jerry Greer's Engineering. Division of Custom Fabricators Incorporated. The houses out here are very pretty.
They are. They're all unique, which I like. And they're different colors, which I like too. I don't like that they're all, I like that they're not all just like neutral.
You know, it's funny because one big house does not block the next big house.
Right, well, it's because they're up the hill.
Yeah, generally. It's cool.
They kind of have like a Victorian style almost. Like they're keeping their old charm. I like that.
Yeah, I can imagine they are a pretty penny out here.
For sure.
I wonder how much gold is still left in the hills.
Probably some.
They do have an emergency room. I hope you don't need it, but some cool ambulances. So they've even got big old deer bumpers on them.
It's got trains and horses and really makes you feel like the Wild Wild West a little bit.
Howdy. Oh, look at this. What a beautiful place. I like that house. That's huge. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Whoa, they've got a big old fire station down there. And historic Main Street of Deadwood. Silverado.
That's a casino.
Yeah, I do wish I liked their trucks. I am not a Silverado fan.
We're Ram people.
Ram. Ram. It's what's for dinner. Oh, wait, that's beef. Or steak. Steak. Anyways, ooh, these are some creative folks here, aren't they?
National Historic Landmark.
We were just reading about the Treaty of Fort Laramie and how the federal government was like, guys, stop mining there. You're not supposed to be here. And then we broke the treaty.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, they're not illegal anymore because we violated that treaty because gold was found in them hills.
Yeah.
And it's fascinating. So a lot of the miners, not only did they not leave, but even more came. It actually was like a flood of people like, oh, there must be something there.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful school here.
I think we've talked about this school before.
I think so, and that Fallout shelter sign.
Yeah.
It's another one. 2 in one day.
They do Main Street shootouts in the summer.
Yeah, probably
2, 4, 6, and 8.
Probably not doing it right now.
It's not summer yet.
Outlaw Square is closed, but they turned it into a little ice skating rink.
We've seen concerts here in the summer, and it looks like they do ice skating in the winter. That's kind of fun.
That is really cool. The Calamity Jane sculpture was made possible with the financial support of these generous sponsors. She was quite the marksman, I think. Wasn't she?
I think so.
Yeah, there you go. There's a thumbnail. Now I really like this. So this is cool. So the stanchions here are Gibson guitars. That's neat, right? And then this motorcycle is all decked out with a guitar aesthetic. It's Gibson.
It's called
Right
it's
there.
called the Gibson bike, and it was built as a canvas to chronicle the 130-year history of the iconic Gibson guitar brand. So the bike incorporates hand-engraved guitar artwork on all the chrome hardware, including a portrait of Gibson founder Orville Gibson on the oil tank. Gibson guitar models together with guitar inlay patterns are engraved on the engine as well as on the bottom of the transmission. The exhaust pipes and front forks are also engraved. Even a portrait of Les Paul, the father of the electric guitar, is painted on the air dam.
Yeah, this is really cool.
An actual Les Paul custom mahogany neck from the guitar factory was steam bent and inlaid into the rear fender. The custom leather seat is made in the shape of a Les Paul custom guitar, and an LED Gibson display is incorporated into the rear brake light together with an amber guitar F holes providing the turn signals.
That's cool. Really cool. I don't see any front signals, but that's all right. Oh, that is cool.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, they even have dice up here. That's neat. It's no Hard Rock Cafe, but very cool. Definitely the coolest motorcycle I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's very cool. Roxino.
Roxino. Yeah, and it's you can stay there, but they do have food.
They do. It's not. This so it's not a typical Hard Rock Cafe, and we all know I have a favorite at the Hard Rock Cafe that they probably don't have
Those
here.
chicken sandwiches. Yeah. I do think we went to Mavericks last time, right? The Gold
did.
Dust.
Yep.
Yeah. And that was pretty good eating, from what I recall.
It was very good. I thought so.
Yeah.
We have somewhere else we're gonna try today.
I mean, we're kind of torn between the two, so why not try the other one today?
Yep.
Yeah.
Deadwood ice.
This is the thing about motorcycles, though. I was saying yesterday that I definitely prefer like a hot road over a beautiful bike, but I don't know, I still like the bikes.
I do like the bikes.
Ooh, I like the Saloon number 10. It's a cool wagon wheel decor.
Suffering snake bit survive first. Serve first. Good luck with that one.
Oh man. Woo. They like tore the bike down to the bones too. That's funny. I'm not always a dick. Just kidding. Go fuck yourself. Oh man. All right, Mustang Sally's. It's not as busy today as it was last time.
No, definitely not.
Huh. Good.
I think we went over here.
Yeah, probably. The stucco work they got going on here. All right, some cheese curds. These look pretty good.
Joel's a sucker for fried cheese.
Dude, I'm a bit of a cheese whore. Are they good? They are hot.
They're hot. They kind of smell pickly a little bit.
They're good. They also have cheese sticks. She said these were better.
I believe her.
Oh, bacon cheeseburger. Looks great, right? You put all your own toppings on, like a real man. You got something fancy.
I got the
Ton of pickles.
Yeah, I got the hula burger, which is like a pineapple. Don't come at me, Brian. Pineapple burger. I got the jalapenos on the side because I'm going to give them to Joel because he's working on becoming more manly.
Like a real man. Yep.
Like I said, working on it.
I'll just put those on the burger. I think the cheese will help. Oh, damn. Those have seeds in them. It's the seeds. just stick those on there. Spicy. Emma's halfway through hers. How's it?
Good.
Smells good. Sweet. Got some grilled onions on there? Mm-hmm. All right. I did put some onions on mine. And I'm usually
never
not.
does onions. He's really branching out recently.
Yeah, jalapenos, pickles, lettuce, ketchup, mustard, bacon, burger, bread. Did I mention lettuce? Jalapenos. That's what I didn't mention. Look at that. That is a man's burger.
I'm not typically a huge fan of like the random orange burger sauce, but pretty good.
What's orange burger sauce? That's very good.
Unidentified orange burger sauce.
Bacon's good. Good thick bacon, like breakfast bacon, man.
Messy.
Damn, that's actually pretty good.
Jalapenos for Joel.
Oh, that's not.
Jalapenos.
It's not. It's sweat. That's not tears. Oh, these are cool. They're like Art Deco. Yeah, 1951. They're like slot machines. That's cool.
That is cool.
Let's see, 51 is a 32. The Pace Comet. That's fun. A little cashier below it. All right, how was that?
It was good. I'm so full.
Oh, it was very good. Here's what I would say. If you are on more of a budget and you want to eat out, Mustang Sally's, very good.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that other place is great too.
Yeah.
Mavericks?
Mavericks.
Bullock Hotel.
I will say also Mustang Sally has like a kids arcade and stuff, so it's more kid friendly.
Oh yeah, for sure. It used to be a little gas station. It's really cute. The Wild Bill Bar.
We've gone in here before, I think.
Yeah, we got some sodies.
Got a root beer or something.
This is where Wild Bill was shot. Right here and there. Oh. Yeah, they're closed down right now.
Leave your guns at the bar. Cussing, fussing, spitting, and smoking are outlawed.
Yeah, I kind of want to learn a little more about Wild Bill.
Oh, I think this is that store you really like.
Oh, the trading booth.
21 plus days of
No, that's not it.
Wait, no.
Actually, somewhere around here is my favorite shop. I got my favorite sweatshirt from here, which is My Rights Don't End Where Your Feelings Begin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my favorite. I got that somewhere in the trailer. Man. Is this?
No, not this one either.
Oh, I thought that was a real. I was like, how'd you get a locomotive in there?
Deadwood Railroad exhibit, basement level.
Historic site of Pam's Purple Door Brothel. That's fun. But yeah, it will come out later, but not as much fun to go. Yay! Yay! Woo! Woo!
Oh, I think your place is gone.
No, are they?
I think.
Oh, was it this? Oh shoot. Is it casino now? Well, either way, they were great folks. I loved their demeanor. They had a couple firearm accessories. They had anything you wanted to put on a shirt, you could put it on a shirt.
Yeah.
And I think it was like a Russian dude that was running the place. He was so funny. Him and his, his friends or whatever. I don't know. That's a shame if they are gone, but we'll do a little walking later. But I'm gonna go back. My dogs are barking right now.
Maybe we'll finish the last 2 episodes of that show we were watching. Give you a full update on the end of it.
The propaganda, share the facts, not the, it's when they try to, I always notice this, they always try to get you based on your feels, they always, and like, just give me the damn facts. That's why I'm watching a documentary. And also, you guys notice they're doing documentaries now in 4 parts? Get to the f***ing point, you know what I mean? Am I wrong? Give me the facts, it's a documentary. Just show me
They're trying to build a little suspense.
I don't want a reality TV show. I don't need 4 parts. Let me know.
I think you're in the minority there.
Probably, I don't know about that. What do you guys think? I just want the damn facts. You know what I mean? This coming from a guy who can't make a video shorter than 20 minutes. Whatever, but, anywho. Hopefully you had a little fun hanging out with us here. Yeah, we're gonna stay the night and mosey north in the morning.
Yeah, we got some things to do in the morning.
Got some business to take care of, which is true, actually. And have I mentioned I love South Dakota?
Yeah, we're big fans.
Yep, yes indeed. Golly, and we'll leave on this. Oh man, love these.
Did you know in college I rode bulls quite frequently?
Yeah, I bet. Giddy up. And on that note, see you in the next video.
Bye guys.
Bye.